The Pittsburgh Steelers will be without wide receiver Calvin Austin III against the Cincinnati Bengals. Despite head coach Mike Tomlin keeping the door open for him, he did not practice this week, meaning the speedy wideout will miss his second straight game with a shoulder injury. Austin did not practice all of last week or this week while recovering from a shoulder injury against the Minnesota Vikings. Scotty Miller started in his place with 26 snaps. Roman Wilson played 16 snaps as well. Kushawn Williams took his place as the punt returner. Austin was sent to a local hospital and put in a sling after immediately suffering the injury. Croke Park did not have an X-ray machine locally, though those X-rays came back as negative for Austin. As for when he returns, Austin says he will leave that up to the medical staff. "I have no clue about that," Austin said. "I'm just taking it a day at a time. Listening to the medical staff, Coach T, and whenever that time is, I'll be ready." Austin has dealt with a few injuries this year and missed nearly a month with an oblique injury during training camp that allowed others, such as Miller, to get reps with Aaron Rodgers. Austin was the Steelers' fourth-round pick out of Memphis in the 2022 NFL Draft and had a breakout season with over 500 yards a year ago. He is now in the final year of his deal and hopes to cash in with another good season. Aaron Rodgers joined Steelers with surprising jersey change. Aaron Rodgers has made an impressive entrance into his new role with the Pittsburgh Steelers. As the team gears up for their Week 7 Thursday night football clash against the Cincinnati Bengals, they find themselves sitting atop the AFC North with a solid 4-1 record, following an earlier bye week. Rodgers has seamlessly integrated into the Steelers system, showcasing his familiar skills, though he has shown a slight hesitation when it comes to launching deep passes. The jersey number shift. For fans of the Green Bay Packers, seeing Rodgers don a different number may come as a shock. Traditionally known for wearing number 12, he has traded it for number 8 in Pittsburgh, a choice that raises eyebrows and questions alike. While the Steelers have not officially retired the number, its absence from the roster since the retirement of Terry Bradshaw in 1983 speaks volumes. Bradshaw, a 4-time Super Bowl champion, set a high bar for the number, and it seems unlikely that another player will wear it again. The sentiment surrounding the legacy of number 12 adds an emotional layer to the switch. A nod to history. Rodgers' decision to wear number 8 carries its own significance. The number is not unfamiliar to him, as he wore it during his college days at the University of California and again with the New York Jets in 2023 and 2024. By choosing number 8, Rodgers strikes a balance between honoring his past and forging a new path with the Steelers. It's a number that reflects both comfort and familiarity for the veteran quarterback, allowing him to embrace his new chapter in Pittsburgh. As the Steelers prepare to face the Bengals, fans are eager to see how Rodgers will continue to adapt to his new environment and what impact his jersey choice will have on his performance. The road ahead looks promising, and the excitement surrounding this unexpected jersey switch adds an intriguing narrative to an already thrilling season. The Pittsburgh Steelers entered this season having replaced number 1 WR George Pickens with another DK Metcalf. But beyond that spot on the depth chart, things have always felt a bit more unsettled, aside from a decent comfort level with Calvin Austin, too. The early November trade deadline could present a chance for the Steelers to add some passing game help for Metcalf and Aaron Rodgers. ESPN's Bill Barnwell has a proposal: the Steelers trade for Rashid Shaheed from the New Orleans Saints. Shaheed, who has run a documented 4.39 40-yard dash time, has averaged 15.6 yards per catch in his NFL career. Enter Shaheed, who is a free agent after the season, Barnwell writes. Since entering the league in 2022, the undrafted Weber State product has averaged 15.6 yards per reception, fourth best in the NFL over that span. He has also been a return man in the past, something the Steelers wouldn't mind adding after taking rookie Caleb Johnson off kick returns in September. Shaheed will make $2.8 million over the remainder of 2025, a very reasonable price for what he brings to the table as a secondary option in the passing game. The fact that this is the final year of Shaheed's contract should lower his trade cost considerably. The Saints have shipped out too much draft capital for a 1-5 team with no aspirations of contending, Barnwell writes. Getting some of that back in a Shaheed deal would make sense, and though they could potentially land a compensatory pick if Shaheed leaves in free agency, This is an organization that will likely be spending on the open market and canceling out compensatory picks next offseason. It's easy to imagine Rodgers clicking quickly with Shaheed and finding a 1-2 punch along with Metcalf. The Steelers lead the AFC North and could certainly use some additional firepower.